the thermometer's cool. It's got a shortened wire on it, but fortunately left the ends here exposed. So when I put the black or the silver tape on it that's metal, it pushed up against the group head and grounded these two together, shorted them together. So it's no big deal, but it's just the thermometer won't work properly. And before I was using a silicon high temp tape, and that was no problem because it didn't conduct electricity. So I'm going to put a small piece of silicon tape here to isolate the two, one on each side to make sure they don't touch. And then I'm going to put this shrink wrap tape, the shrink wrap tube, excuse me, the full length of it here, so it covers it up and makes it black. So it'll be nice, and then this will be covered up again by the silver tape. So this is the tape that I used on it. It's a high temp masking tape. It comes in different sizes. And as I look at it, actually, I think that's what Tudor used on his sensor here. So what I added is I added these two, and I'm just going to cut them off leave a little bit left hanging so that they're protected. They're isolated from one another, and then I'll put the silver tape on over the group head. So I put the heat shrink tubing over the wire, and they'll cover all that back down, and it's just right on the edge of those little things that protect it. So first of all, I'm going to make sure it doesn't move, push both sides of it, and then work my way down the wire, both sides, so that with this heat gun I've got, so that I can shrink the tubing. And the last thing here, touch the edge. And that's actually going to look quite good. I may need to give it one more little deal here on the sides to make sure everything is tight. Don't want to overheat it, and I think that's good. I think that's going to look better than what the bare wire was. And obviously now it protected these two leads. So that's what it looks like. I think this looks quite a bit better than the old arrangement. And now we're just going to tape this sensor to the group head using this piece of, this is just metallic duct tape, but it does transfer electricity, so that's why it wasn't working before. So I replaced this piece that I had it before, and I put this new piece on, so you can kind of get a look now at how this new arrangement works. This is a little bit loose. I've still got to figure out a way to maybe tighten up the thermometer, but I do like the look of this black wire now running there. I think it's less obtrusive. So I didn't like the way this was rattling around here. I think Tudor made this frame just a little bit too large. So what I did is I put a couple small pieces of shrink wrap on the back side of the thermometer here, off these little plastic deals. And so it actually pushes it all the way that way, and so that it doesn't rattle around like it did. So I'm happy with that little solution.